What it do, y'all? G Rose, Roosevelt for Prez. This is the Crypto Hour, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to invest in crypto like an angel investor invests in startups. Now, full disclosure, this is not financial advice. In fact, you don't even have to do any of this stuff, right? You can take some of these ideas, make them your own, try them with this ecosystem or that ecosystem. I'm truly here to inspire thought, fam. And before we get started, I did want to thank everyone for tuning in, liking, commenting, and subscribing. You guys got the numbers going crazy. I appreciate all the engagement. I love talking to y'all. So let's get started. So today we're going to be working with the Algorand ecosystem, or ASA's, Algorand Standard Assets, okay? And you can make some good money whether you're in for the short term, the long term, you name it. But I'm going to show you what I do. It's really cool. Remember, you can't be a lazy studier, fam. Do the work. Now, I always relate Web 3.0 back to Web 1.0 during the dot-com boom because I feel in the 90s I was too young to really capitalize on that, right? I'm a kid back then, but I would have loved to have taken advantage, became a billionaire like Mark Cuban and a lot of these other people, and this is our chance, all right? Currently, to invest in IPOs, initial public offerings, right? That's when you take a private company, like if you were going to at some point early on invest in Uber or Netflix right before they were public. According to TD Ameritrade, you would need a minimum account balance of $250,000. Now, I don't know about you, fam, but I think that's a lot of money. And on top of that, to be an angel investor, it does require you to be an accredited investor. And to be an accredited investor, you're going to have earned income of $200,000 for the past 2 years. Do you have that? I didn't think so. I didn't. So first, we're going to start by going to tinychart.org. And for those that don't know, TinyChart is like, you could look at it as the CoinGecko or Coin Market Cap for the Algorand ASAs or all these up and coming projects, all right? Dope thing about TinyChart is that they also have a token called Tiny, which only has a 10 million supply, fam. Now, they are going to be adding utility for this token, but right now it's in its infant stages. I mean, this thing is very early. You may want to get in right now. It's under 20 cents. I got in about 16 cents. You need to get in, fam. Not financial advice. All right, so I'm going to jump over to the laptop right now, and then we'll get it cracking, all right? All right, so we are on TinyChart. And again, you're going to see that this thing is so new. It's damn near in beta, okay? But initially, you're going to see the price right here. This is the price of the Tiny token. It's under 20 cents. Again, there's only 10 million of these. So, of course, this is going to end up being like $125, somewhere around there. That's my prediction, y'all. And then you're going to see Yieldly. That's really the top one. That's like the DeFi project, the first DeFi project on Algorand. And then you'll see the liquidity is going to be the driver for the order of the projects, right? And liquidity is very, very important, you guys. Don't want to be trading and then can't cash out because there's no liquidity, right? So that's very important. Also, you're going to want to look at market cap and price, supply, all of that, right? So let's go ahead and click on Yieldly. You're going to see the actual chart with candlesticks, right? And then let's look at the supply. I always look at the supply, y'all. Seriously, the price, the market cap, and the liquidity, right? Now, it's up almost 6% as far as the last 24 hours. We can look at the price. I do this every day, and I know that the price that it's currently at is a good buy. It actually just broke 2 cents maybe like a month and some change ago. So it's down. Look at the overall charts, not just like the 24 hours, okay? This is actually a good buying price for Yieldly. All right, so if we just go back, just full transparency right here, Opulus is what got me into Algorand, and also it was the first Algorand standard asset that I got in early and made a ton of money with, fam. I think one thing you're going to start noticing with these Algorand projects is that they don't really do an abundance of these trillion, quadrillion projects. They do have a few, but you can get projects that have pretty good supplies, limited supplies. That way you can ensure that this price is going to be high if you're going to be getting in early. All right, and we're just going to look at a couple more. I'll go through the breakdown of what I do as far as assessing these projects before I invest. Let's click on Planet. All right, so Planet, this one is really dope in my opinion. I did do a video on this. So this one you can actually mine, and how you do it is you actually buy these air quality sensors, right? You put them either outside of your home or inside your home. That sensor feeds data back to Planet Watch, and you get paid out in Planet, which is the token. One of the things that kind of deters me from like going all into this project, y'all, there is a freeze and clawback on this project. So watch for that. All right. If you don't know what that is, just Google it. It means they have the ability to freeze your assets and also claw back, meaning taking them from you. All right, but same thing here, 30 cents, right? It has 4.5 billion. The market cap is 82 million, so it's still very early. It's my belief that if Miami is going to be the first American city to use this technology, it will eventually be all across the world, not just the US. Milan is already using it. So this is a good price, in my opinion, to get in. I would do it, fam. But the freeze and clawback is something you want to look into. All right, so you also have like other projects here, like Algo Gems. That is an NFT project. The website is still in beta, so this is very, very early. And when I say that, I mean it's 40 cents, right? But to put that in a context, it's not 40 cents and there's like 10 billion of these. It's 40 cents and there's only 10 million, fam. This thing goes, it's going to be a lot. All right. So again, you're going to look at the supply, the market cap, the liquidity, and you're going to want to get familiar with those. Okay. We're not going to be throwing paint at the wall here. All right. We're really going to look into the projects and I'm going to show you what I do. But again, I just want to kind of take you through the TinyChart system. All right. The TinyChart token, we'll click on that one. So when we go here, right, you can see these candlesticks, huge sell off, right? That's probably me buying that dip. But look, 10 million supply, right? We look at the market cap at 1.7 million, which is low, right? This thing could just get to like 100 million. You're going to be rich. All right, you're going to be able to see how many visitors they have, how many eyes are on this now. But again, this is super early. 3 months from now, TinyChart is going to look a lot different. All right, they are building TinySafe to create utility for the Tiny token. TinySafe is where upcoming projects will be able to lock their liquidity to show you and I that those projects aren't rug pulls. So yeah, I'm very bullish on the Tiny token. I have quite a few. I'm only gonna go to like a few more, all right? But you guys go through these, do your research, all right? One of my favorite projects is Headline. Now, I'm not gonna go too deep into what Headline does just because it deserves its own video. I mean, even that video would be like 15 minutes, but I will go through and say it is 40 cents, right? This has a 25 million supply. And this is one of the better, more sure shot Algorand projects, all right, as far as the tech, what they're doing, Algo Pay, Pipeline UI, Algo Dex. Yo, this thing is crazy. Yo, but Rose, how do we know these aren't rug pulls, huh? How do we know? All right, look, settle down. Don't just assume that if you know people that got rug pulled, that you're going to get rug pulled, all right? We're going to do a few things, and remember, don't be a lazy studier, fam. Don't do it. All right, so let's say if we're going to click on like a popular one would be Choice Coin, all right? A lot of people liking Choice Coin right now. As you can see, the price is going up, fam. It's up 137%. People are liking this one. All right, so what we're going to do is we're first going to click on the Algo Explorer. We're going to look at, just some of the general information about this. You can also look at the technical information. You can look at the description to really know what that's about, but also click on the website. All right. Now, this website is kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I should have used a different example. I don't know. But you're going to go through and you're going to research, right? What it's about. Whatever the case, don't be lazy. All right. Read the docs, participate, read white papers, roadmaps. All right. After I do that, I'll go explore website. I immediately go to the social channels, right? Now, you can be crazy like I am, right? I really don't sleep. And part of it is because when I'm looking at these projects, I'm so deep into the social aspects of their community that I'll be on Reddit literally reading every single thread, all right? Now, I'm not just going to do that if they got people talking about it on YouTube. I'm going to watch the videos, but I'm also going to read all the comments, fam. Yeah. You want to go to the Discord, the Telegram, the Twitter, and you're going to really want to see what the general consensus is, right? I want to be able to be so deep into other people's conversations about the project that I want to hear a guy say, hey, I remember you had that project last year. Whatever happened to it? Or didn't you rug pull that project back in 2019? Or what happened with, right? You're going to want to look deep and just scroll through Reddit, look through conversations. It's not going to take a long time. But trust me, if you're going to get into a project for fractions of a dollar or fractions of a penny, and then a year from now be a multimillionaire, it's worth not being lazy. Seriously, I've never been rug pulled, fam. I haven't. Go through each project. I mean, I only went through a few. This video can only be so long, but there's tons and tons on TinyChart now, and then there's plenty coming on the way every day. And the good thing about this is that when they come on to TinyChart, a lot of them aren't launching on IDOs or initial DEX offerings. If you're like me and you're in the US, you can't participate in IDOs because of the laws, right? Now you can say, oh, I use a VPN. No, it's not going to matter. They're going to require you to have your ID, a couple of selfies, side profiles. It's not that easy, fam, all right? So this allows you to get in these startups early. I don't care if you have to go through with a fine-tooth comb, do your research, and you can really see huge gains, fam. All right. Other than that, I hope this video was valuable for you guys. You can try it with other ecosystems as well, but I know with a lot of other ecosystems, they are launching on IDOs. This is like, I can't even believe this is legal and real. I'm so thankful that I came across this. All right. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. You guys give me your feedback in the comments. Let me know what are some projects that you like on TinyChart, and we'll interact, we'll engage, take it from there. G Rose, Roosevelt for Prez. This is the Crypto Hour. Peace.